Do you love plenty of mayonnaise slathered on your turkey? What about some avocados or sweet mustard sauce? Whatever your preference, you'll surely find something delicious in our rundown of chain turkey subs. Quiznos was established in 1981 in Denver, Colorado. Since then, it's had ups and downs, though it's definitely seen better days than where it's at now. But there are still many locations around today, and with that, many subs to choose from, including their Turkey Ranch Swiss. Alas, though, this sandwich is pretty boring. There's nothing special about the ranch to make it stand out, and we've had much more flavorful and delicious turkey from other sandwich chains that are much easier to locate. What really sinks this sub is the Swiss cheese, which is mediocre at best. Overall, we simply can't recommend this turkey sandwich with all the other tastier options available. A ripe avocado is a perfect option to mix in with a smoothie or to spread on toast. And for some, it's a must-have with every meal. Nobody can escape the avocado madness that has enveloped society, not even sandwich chains. Which brings us to Potbelly's Avo Turkey Sub. This sub is made with your bread of choice, then filled with deli-style turkey breast, Swiss cheese, cucumbers, and of course, sliced avocado. While we like avocado on toast, we can't say that it pairs all that nicely with turkey slices. The texture feels like deli meat mixed with spreadable butter, which isn't very pleasant. As for taste, the avocado doesn't really add any significant flavor to a sandwich that would be fine without the extra topping. If you're at Potbelly, there are much better sandwich options to fill your belly with.
Get in my belly!
Quiznos has some great subs, but their turkey subs just don't do it for us. The turkey bacon guacamole is made with crispy bread and then topped with guacamole, lettuce, onions, tomatoes, provolone cheese, and ranch dressing. It features 2 layers of turkey and plenty of bacon in between. Despite its low placement, this sub isn't completely terrible. The addition of bacon is an instant plus, and the actual bacon pieces are large, crispy, and plentiful enough to actually taste the bacon. The guacamole is also flavorful and delicious. And while it's not the best guac we've ever had, it's much better than the so-so options at other popular chains. However, the rest of the ingredients aren't great. Really, we'd only eat this sandwich if there were no other options available. You can generally expect quality and brilliantly crafted subs from any Jersey Mike's. It was founded in 1956 as a single sub shop, and its headquarters are currently located, naturally enough, in New Jersey. While it hasn't grown as massively as the likes of Subway, it does now boast over 2,000 locations across the United States. It has a long list of delicious sub combinations to choose from, and it unsurprisingly appears multiple times on this list. Jersey Mike's Club Sub is filled with provolone cheese, bacon, turkey, ham, and a really heavy mayonnaise. Those are all great meats to put on a sandwich, and the cheese is great. Unfortunately, that is all completely canceled out by the mayonnaise, which is the most overpowering taste in this sub. If you're at Jersey Mike's, you should pick the Club Sub only if you really, really like mayonnaise.
And here's the extra mayonnaise you ordered.
Yum, yum.
Enjoy.
This is the best stuff.
Firehouse Subs was founded by brothers Chris and Robin Sorensen, 2 firefighters who opened the first store in Jacksonville, Florida. Since then, the chain has aimed to provide delicious, hearty subs that are full of flavor, and their Jamaican jerk turkey proves that they can compete with all the other sandwich chains out there. The Jamaican jerk turkey is made with the standard meat, cheeses, and toppings you'll find on most subs, with sweet mustard sauce and Caribbean seasoning added to the mix. It's a fresh new take on the typical turkey sub, and it's quite tasty to boot. The best part is the sweet mustard sauce, which would complement the pepper jack cheese and turkey wonderfully if only there weren't so much of it. Alas, it drowns out most of the other flavors, including the Caribbean seasoning. So ultimately, the Jamaican jerk turkey works only if you like your sandwiches drenched in sweet mustard sauce.
Mustard! Mustard is made from mustard seeds.
Wich is a relatively newer subchain, as it was founded in Dallas, Texas in December 2003. By 2004, it was mentioned by D Magazine in an article about the best sandwiches in the city. It's only grown and grown since, and as of 2022, it boasts over 350 locations. It's only natural that Wich would offer turkey subs, and one of their most popular selections is the Club Wich, which features all your classic toppings and condiments, as well as bacon, pepper jack cheese, and Thousand Island dressing. Simply put, this is a solid turkey sub. Adding bacon onto anything makes it 10 times better, and the Thousand Island dressing also adds some delicious flavor. The only critique we have is that this sandwich comes with a bit too much sauce, which drowns out much of the other flavors. Thankfully though, this sub is customizable, so you can always ask for less sauce. Altogether, the Club Wich is a solid addition to the Turkey Club pantheon. If you love subs, then you're surely familiar with the name Jimmy John's. This particular turkey sub of theirs has been available since the chain opened in 1983, as it was one of 4 sandwiches featured on the original Jimmy John's menu in Charleston, Illinois. The chain has since grown to feature 18 different kinds of subs, but they've always maintained a classic turkey for their loyal fans. Originally called the S&M after Jimmy's cousins, this sandwich now goes by the moniker Turkey Tom. In addition to the meat, it also includes tomato, lettuce, and cheese. 4 simple ingredients on Jimmy John's number 4. Sometimes you don't want a turkey sandwich decked out with fancy dressings and vegetables. The Turkey Tom might not have any unique twists or flavors that'll jump out at you, but if you want a reliable turkey sub, then this one does everything right. It tastes great for a fast food sub sandwich, with firmer bread than you'd find at Subway. It might go a bit heavy on the mayonnaise, but this classic doesn't have anything else wrong with it. If you like a firm, crunchy breaded turkey sandwich, then the Turkey Tom is here for you. Jimmy John's Club Lulu is similar to their Turkey Tom, with the turkey, mayo, and sliced lettuce and tomato. But what puts Lulu above the Tom is the addition of the crispy and delicious applewood smoked bacon. Where the mayo in the Turkey Tom is a little bit overpowering, the inclusion of the bacon in the Lulu gives the sandwich more to work with. The one flaw with the Lulu is that with the bacon, the turkey isn't the most prevalent of flavors, as it is the less flavorful meat of the two. If you prefer bacon over turkey, then this is perfect. But if you prefer a strong taste of turkey with a little bacon, then this might not be the sub for you. It may not be the best turkey sub in all the world, it's certainly the best one from Jimmy John's. You might be a bit confused to see this next Jersey Mike's menu item on the list, as it probably doesn't sound too different from their club sub. But the turkey and provolone does feature one key difference that makes it 10 times better than the latter lunch. It's made with turkey breast, provolone cheese, lettuce and tomatoes, and it's also topped with salt, oregano, onions, red wine vinegar, and an olive oil blend. Like many other subs, it's unfortunately high in sodium, but we'd have to say it's worth it in this case. This is one of the most popular Jersey Mike's selections, and not without good reason. When you read out the ingredients of the turkey and provolone, you may notice that when it's prepared Mike's way, there's a lack of one particular ingredient, the mayo. The dearth of mayo really allows the flavor of the provolone and turkey to stand out, and the herbs and seasonings elevate the proceedings to another level. If you're going to order a turkey sub from Jersey Mike's, you can't go wrong with this one. Next up is another selection from the one and only Potbelly. Peter Hastings was the man who started it all, as he opened the first Potbelly in the Lincoln neighborhood of Chicago. He named his shop after a Potbelly stove, which is known for keeping homes warm. You'll find such a stove in most of the shop's locations, as the company hopes to give off a vibe that's perfect for fostering warmth and communication, and you can certainly enjoy that vibe while chowing down on their turkey breast sandwich. The sub is served on crisp, oven-baked fresh bread, with 2 layers of Swiss cheese and turkey breast, and all your favorite and customizable toppings, such as pickles, onions, and tomatoes in between. Potbelly subs are always going to rank highly on a sandwich list, and this turkey sub is no different. When it comes to classic fast food turkey sandwiches, Potbelly's is simply one of the top contenders. How could we not include Subway on this list? It's indisputably the most popular sub chain across the United States, as it's known for healthy offerings and customizable options. From roast beef to turkey, there's a little something for everyone at Subway. This iconic chain was started over 50 years ago by nuclear physicist Peter Buck and college freshman Fred DeLuca, and it's since expanded to over 40,000 locations across the globe. With that level of success, it should be common knowledge that there's a quality turkey sub on the menu, which brings us to Subway's Turkey Breast Sandwich. This sub isn't listed with any specific ingredients, as the company prides itself on letting you customize the sandwich to your liking. This is just about as close to perfection as you can get with a Subway order. The turkey is flavorful and has a slight salt kick to it, and with numerous breads, dressings, cheeses, and vegetables at your disposal, a Subway turkey sandwich can be made with anything you'd like on it. Even if you just opt for loads of turkey, you'll still enjoy it, as Subway's meat is just that good.
Subway! Eat ice!
At the very top of the turkey sandwich heap, we have Firehouse Sub's Turkey Bacon Ranch Sub. The TBR sub is made with smoked turkey breast, bacon, sharp cheddar cheese, fresh vegetables, and a peppercorn ranch dressing. It's also toasted, making the cheese melt, the bread crisp and crunchy, and the meat warm and flavorful. It's difficult to come up with anything to say about this sub other than that it's one of the best turkey sandwiches available for your eating pleasure. As we've already established, anything that has bacon on it is about 10 times better than it would be without.
Bacon! Bacon! Where's the bacon?
And there's no exception here, as the TBR's bacon, along with the creamy ranch, are full of flavor that pair wonderfully with the turkey breast. While some customers may consider the ranch dressing to be a little over the top, most are okay with it, as they feel that all the ingredients in this sandwich are perfectly balanced and delicious. As one Yelp reviewer put it, the bread was super fresh and had the perfect toast to it. Veggies were very fresh and bright, and the meat and cheese brought it all together. If you're looking for the perfect turkey sub and you love bacon, then look no further than Firehouse Subs.
Subs?
Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more mashed videos about your favorite sandwiches are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.